I do agree that identity politics would be disastrous for Singapore, especially minorities. And I thank him for the statement. However, listening to Minister's statement, I can't help but notice that some may interpret his statement as suggesting that a particular group or community, in this case the Malay Muslim community, should bear some responsibility for allowing such sentiments to take root in the first place. Is the Honourable Minister suggesting that, or would he not agree with me that it is in fact part of a broader issue or trend that political actors, both here and abroad, are taking advantage of our racial or religious sensitivities for their own gain? And if so, it can happen to any communities, any race, any religion, or groups like New Citizens.
I think we should be clear. I wasn't singling out any particular community. Our Malay Muslim community during this GE was a victim of these tactics. They didn't ask for these provocations, nor did they support these tactics. They share the same strong commitment as any other community to Singapore's multiracial, multireligious approach. The Malay Muslim community has stayed calm in spite of the deliberate attempts to rile up racial and religious sentiments amongst the community. This time, these people whom I have mentioned targeted the Malay Muslim community. Previously, in other GEs, the Chinese community has been targeted. Those who play identity politics don't just target one community. In fact, one thrust of my speech is that we go down this route of identity politics, everyone will be targeting the Chinese community for obvious reasons. So after the statement by the government issued, Ministry of Home Affairs and Elections Department, and Prime Minister's press conference, many members of the Malay Muslim communities spoke up to affirm their support for a multiracial Singapore. In every society, there will be an attempt to draw invidious comparisons to mobilize different communities. As I've said in my ministerial statement, we have seen this in many countries, and that is what was being tried in this general elections, to divide Singaporeans. The attempts included the attempts by PAS, and we can see how societies are getting increasingly divided. So let us continue to stay firm to our principles and avoid the pull of identity politics. But certainly, it's not the Malay Muslim community that is targeted. They are the victims.